Hello, guys. So earlier today, Trump actually posted a message on to Truth Social where he was blaming fake news picked up by CNN, and he directly blamed Nigeria for that fake news. And immediately I saw that, I was extremely worried, like extremely worried, because I was already telling people that the likes of Nigeria and other African countries may be next if they are humiliated in this war because they consider Nigeria to be under their hemisphere, to be under their influence. So when I saw that post, I was extremely worried. Of all places to blame Nigeria for fake news to shape American politics, it is completely crazy. America basically control the media, they control the world. So why on earth would Trump be blaming a fake news on a so-called Nigerian link? This is the part where every African need to have sense, because if you see what these people are doing, first they came up with the narrative of Nigeria having, of a genocide happening against the Christians in Nigeria. Now this, what I'm thinking, what I'm suspecting is, I'm suspecting over the coming months, a lot of these things will be piling up. Some of their soldiers are already in Nigeria. We already have American troops in Nigeria. They are building the biggest consulate in Nigeria for no reason. I don't know why they are doing that. And now all of this, guys, we need to be extremely careful. We need to sharpen up, sharpen our mind, because it's very clear that these people are pushing a narrative, and that narrative, only God knows where it's going to lead to. And I just hope for our own good, we are not the next victim of all of these things, because these people can do anything. If they feel like their interest is threatened, they can go as far as doing anything possible to make sure that they safeguard their interests. Because it's abundantly clear right now that they've literally lost influence in the Middle East, because even if they go back to this war, which appears to be something the Americans are trying to pull out of, the Israelis on their own hand, they have continued bombing Lebanon. We know them. Those people, they don't, they are not interested in peace to begin with. So if they go back to this war, it is going to be a very, very, very bad situation for them, because I think that while they are militarily strong, the Iranian people are very, very resilient. If you know history, you will know that in time past they actually sponsored the Iraqi government to fight a war with Iran, and that war lasted for 8 years. So these are not people that give up. So we in Africa, we need to be extremely careful, because I'm already seeing the signs that we are next. So we need to be extremely careful. We need to stay united. We need to be able to discern when they are trying to turn us against each other. Turning us against each other is actually their most effective tool. But if we stay united, if we stay on business, and if we stay focused on our our goals of national unity, all of this cannot happen. But what I am afraid of is Nigeria is so divided that a lot of people still believe that the Americans have the best interest of Nigeria, which is a big mistake. So we must all come together to really understand that these people do not really care. They don't go to bed, wake up, and think of how Nigeria is going to develop. So we must put our eye out. We must be vigilant. You know, we must know when they are trying to get at us, and just stay in our lane. Try not to interfere with their stuff when they are doing something. When they're trying to turn us against each other, make sure that it doesn't work on us. As for me, I'm already telling people. That's why I'm always putting out these videos, to let everyone know that these people are coming with these schemes. They have been doing this scheme. First, it was genocide. Now it's fake news from Nigeria, of all places. Come on, come on, come on. So we need to be careful, bro. We need, guys. We need to